According to the National Electrical Code, Article 406.9 addresses receptacles in damp or wet locations. Specifically, 406.9 states the receptacles installed outdoors must have an enclosure that is weatherproof while in use and shall be listed for outdoor use. 406.96 mandates that ground fault circuit interrupter, or GFCI, protection shall be provided for all 120 volt and 240 volt outlets intended for general use outdoors. In simpler terms, the NEC requires all outdoor receptacles to be weatherproof and have GFCI protection, irrespective of their location. This requirement is to prevent electrical shock hazards resulting from moisture or exposure to the elements. When installing outdoor receptacles, several additional considerations are important. Firstly, the placement of outdoor receptacles should be in a convenient location. However, they should not be too close to water sources or other areas where they may be exposed to moisture. Secondly, weatherproof covers should be used to prevent water from entering the receptacle when it is not in use. These covers are essential for maintaining the safety and integrity of the electrical system. Thirdly, the GFCI circuit should be labeled and easily accessible for testing and reset. Regular testing ensures that the GFCI protection is functioning correctly. Fourthly, the wiring to the outdoor receptacle should be protected from damage by moisture and rodents. Using appropriate conduit and wiring methods can prevent potential hazards. The NEC does provide some exceptions to the requirement for GFCI protection on outdoor receptacles. These exceptions include firstly, receptacles that are part of a permanently installed luminaire. Secondly, receptacles that are located more than 6 feet above the ground and are not intended for general use, such as for holiday lights. Thirdly, receptacles that are fed by a dedicated circuit that is GFCI protected at the panel. These exceptions are based on the assumption that the receptacles are either inherently protected or are not accessible for general use in a way that would pose a significant risk of electrical shock. It is crucial to understand the specific requirements and the exceptions outlined in the NEC to ensure safe and compliant electrical installations. Failure to comply with these codes can result in hazardous conditions and potential legal liabilities. When installing outdoor receptacles, several factors contribute to ensuring safety and compliance. Firstly, selecting the right type of receptacle is crucial. Weather-resistant receptacles, often marked with WR, are designed to withstand exposure to the elements. These receptacles are constructed with materials that resist corrosion and degradation from moisture and sunlight. Secondly, using weatherproof enclosures is essential. These enclosures provide an additional layer of protection against rain, snow, and other environmental factors. The enclosure should be listed for outdoor use and designed to maintain its weatherproof integrity even when a cord is plugged into the receptacle. Thirdly, GFCI protection is paramount. A GFCI is a device that monitors the current flowing through a circuit and quickly shuts off the power if it detects an imbalance, which could indicate a ground fault. This protection is vital in outdoor locations where moisture is likely to be present. Fourthly, proper wiring methods are necessary. The wiring to the outdoor receptacle should be installed in a conduit or other protective raceway to prevent damage from physical impact, moisture, and rodents. The use of appropriate wiring connectors and fittings is also critical to ensure a secure and weatherproof connection. Fifthly, grounding is a fundamental safety measure. The outdoor receptacle should be properly grounded to provide a path for fault current to flow back to the electrical panel, tripping the circuit breaker and preventing electrical shock. The grounding system should comply with the requirements of the NEC. Sixthly, regular inspection and maintenance are essential. Outdoor receptacles should be inspected periodically for signs of damage or deterioration. Any issues such as cracked enclosures, loose wiring, or corroded contacts should be addressed promptly to maintain safety and reliability. Seventhly, labeling is important for clarity and safety. The GFCI circuit should be clearly labeled at the electrical panel and at the receptacle itself. This labeling helps to identify the circuit and the location of the GFCI protection, making it easier to test and reset the device. When working with electrical systems, it is always advisable to consult with a qualified electrician. A licensed electrician has the knowledge and experience to ensure that the installation complies with all applicable codes and standards. Additionally, they can provide valuable guidance on selecting the right materials and methods for your specific application. The National Electrical Code is a comprehensive set of standards that addresses various aspects of electrical installations. It is updated regularly to reflect advances in technology and to incorporate lessons learned from incidents and accidents. Staying informed about the latest version of the NEC and any local amendments is essential for anyone involved in electrical work. The NEC provides detailed requirements for grounding and bonding, which are critical for electrical safety. Grounding refers to connecting the electrical system to the earth, providing a path for fault current to flow back to the source. Bonding refers to connecting various metal parts of the electrical system together to create a low impedance path for fault current. Proper grounding and bonding help to minimize the risk of electrical shock and fire. The NEC also addresses overcurrent protection, which is designed to protect electrical circuits from damage caused by excessive current flow. Overcurrent protection devices, such as circuit breakers and fuses, are designed to trip or blow when the current exceeds a safe level. These devices are essential for preventing overheating, insulation damage, and potential fires. The NEC also includes requirements for wiring methods, specifying the types of conductors, cables, and raceways that are permitted for different applications. The wiring method must be appropriate for the environment in which it is installed, taking into account factors such as moisture, temperature, and physical stress. The NEC also addresses the installation of electrical equipment such as lighting fixtures, appliances, and motors. The equipment must be installed in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions and the requirements of the NEC. This ensures that the equipment operates safely and reliably. The NEC also includes requirements for special occupancies such as healthcare facilities, hazardous locations, and swimming pools. These occupancies have unique electrical requirements due to the specific risks associated with their use. The NEC provides detailed guidance on how to design and install electrical systems in these locations to minimize the risk of electrical hazards. In addition to the NEC, local jurisdictions may have their own electrical codes and regulations. These local codes may be more stringent than the NEC or may address specific issues that are relevant to the local area. It is important to check with the local authorities to determine the applicable electrical codes and regulations before starting any electrical work. When planning an outdoor electrical installation, consider the location of underground utilities. Before digging, contact the local utility companies to locate any underground cables or pipes. This will help to prevent damage to the utilities and potential injuries. Also, consider the aesthetic impact of the outdoor electrical installation. Choose materials and designs that blend in with the surrounding environment and avoid creating an eyesore. Proper planning and attention to detail can result in an outdoor electrical installation that is both safe and visually appealing. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, it is always best to hire a qualified electrician. The electrical work can be dangerous, and it is important to have the knowledge and skills to do the job safely and correctly. A licensed electrician can ensure that your outdoor electrical installation complies with all applicable codes and standards. When selecting an electrician, check their credentials and ask for references. A reputable electrician will be happy to provide proof of their qualifications and examples of their previous work. Also, make sure that the electrician is properly insured and licensed to work in your area. Before starting any electrical work, obtain the necessary permits from the local authorities. Permits are required for many types of electrical installations, and they ensure that the work is inspected and approved by a qualified inspector. The permit process can help to identify potential problems and ensure that the installation meets all applicable codes and standards. After the electrical work is completed, schedule an inspection with the local authorities. An electrical inspector will review the installation to ensure that it complies with all applicable codes and standards. If the installation passes inspection, the inspector will issue a certificate of compliance. This certificate is important for documenting that the work was done correctly and safely. In conclusion, outdoor receptacles require careful consideration to ensure safety and compliance with the National Electrical Code. Understanding the requirements for GFCI protection, weatherproof enclosures, and proper wiring methods is essential for preventing electrical hazards and ensuring a reliable electrical system. Consulting with a qualified electrician and obtaining the necessary permits and inspections are also important steps in the process. By following these guidelines, you can create an outdoor electrical installation that is both safe and functional. Always prioritize safety when working with electricity. If you are unsure about any aspect of the installation, seek the advice of a qualified professional. Electrical safety is not something to be taken lightly, and it is always better to err on the side of caution. The NEC is a living document that is constantly evolving to address new technologies and safety concerns. Staying informed about the latest changes to the code is essential for anyone involved in electrical work. The NEC is available for purchase from various sources, and many online resources provide information and interpretations of the code. Investing in your electrical knowledge is a valuable way to improve your skills and ensure that your work is safe and compliant. By taking the time to learn about electrical safety and the NEC, you can protect yourself, your family, and your property from electrical hazards. Electricity is a powerful force, and it should be treated with respect. With the proper knowledge and precautions, you can use electricity safely and effectively.